What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Mike Falappi YouTube channel, and today we're going to be doing some shop organization. This is our current tool setup. It's kind of messy. This whole workbench looks like it's trashed, so I'm going to go ahead and clean this place out. And we're going to have another tool video. Let's get into it, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Like I said, my name is Mike. We got a lot of organization to do, and well, I mean, we've got a decent amount of time, but I just want to get it done and get it over with. So I'm going to get you right in there, show you what we're working with, and we'll get on with it. So if you saw an older video that I did, I don't know, sometime last spring or last winter, I used to have my blue U.S. General cart right here. Go take a look at that video. Go take a look at my work toolbox tour that I did, I don't know, not too many weeks ago. And, you'll see that cart is at work now. Now, this here box is an old junk box that I had. I got it from, a coworker, an ex-coworker. I traded him a better box for this and some cash. And I wasn't really sure what I was going to do with it. I thought I might sell it. I thought I might give it away, but it ended up becoming a catch-all for what we have going on here. So as you can see, I got all my husky sockets sitting here, some wrenches and just some other stuff, apparently the 300 millimeter, they do make apparently a metric adjustable wrench, but I got all my ratchets here, and I got, just all these, I got these wrenches just thrown in here, and then this box, the rest of this, it's just thrown together and it's not really organized. And well, yeah, so we're gonna go through here, get this thing cleaned out, cleaned up, and yeah. But in order to do that, we kind of need a top box, and luckily I have one, and it's sitting out on the tailgate of the truck. So I'll show you what's in there, kind of show you how I got it laid up, tell you a story about that, and then we'll go ahead and get all this cleaned off, get the box in here, get all this reorganized, and then after that, we could talk about what's kind of going on over here, and I got some ideas and stuff to maybe make the bench a little bit more usable and a little bit less just filled with junk that isn't going to get used. Now this here is the top box in question. Before we get into that, you might be wondering, what's this pile of tools here? Well, that came out of one of these boxes back here, which is where all the tools in here is going to go as part of another video, actually. But yeah, if you didn't watch my video about where I build a comprehensive tool set for the truck and for my car to do all kind of different side work and stuff, go ahead and watch that. It's a good video. It's got some good tools in there. But for now, this stuff can just sit here because, yeah, this stuff needs to go in a different toolbox. But anyway, you can see I built this toolbox. We got some different stickers on here and stuff from places I've been and stuff I've seen. I got the Vice Group Garage sticker. And basically, I built this toolkit. I forget if it was the summer before I started college or one of the summers when I was in college. And this was supposed to be like a comprehensive toolkit to do, everything that I needed to do. Little did I know that, yeah, this didn't end up doing much good. I've never really worked out of this box much at all. But, yeah. Basically, that's what you got in it. All your sockets and screwdrivers and stuff up here. This is all Pittsburgh, but it's Pittsburgh Pro. So, I mean, these are pretty good sockets. That's not what's going to get used in the shop. Actually, spoiler alert for another video, all of these tools are going to get put into a box, and it's going to be my new box for at home. So that's why I need to get all this stuff out, with the exception of these wrenches. These wrenches are going to stay. Yeah, all these pliers, all this other stuff, it's going in a different toolbox, and it's going home. But anyway, that's basically for a different video. That's not what we're worried about. So I'm just going to go ahead and clean this off, clean all this out, and then I got to clean out the box on the inside, This is going to go on top of there. We're going to store, our sockets and stuff in there, and, everything else down through these drawers. And yeah, that's going to be our new top box for out here in the shop. Well, here's our finished project for this toolbox. Like I said, this bottom box ain't very great. I mean, these drawers don't really close very well, but it was free. Like I said, I paid whatever price, $39, $49 for this top box years ago now. And it's finally going to be getting some use. Got these two magnetic trays up here for disassembling stuff. I mean, it already got parts and stuff in it from who knows what. Got all of our deep and shallow metric standard chrome sockets down here, and 1/4 inch, 3/8 quarter. And yeah, that's basically all we got going on up here. Got some bits and stuff. I mean, it's not too bad. Like I said, this all came out of one of these husky cubes. So I don't know, maybe I should have just left it in a husky cube. But I like the way this works better. You can get in there, you can see it, it's all marked. I like the way that these holders work. Second drawer here, we got the wrenches. These are left over from, when this was just, the other toolkit. Like I said, the husky wrenches went in the truck, and we're going to use the Pittsburgh ratcheting wrenches. I hit the camera with the... But anyway, I mean, they're not the worst wrenches in the world, so we'll give them a shot out here. 9 times out of 10, I use sockets and stuff more than wrenches anyway. Change from last time is I got all these Pittsburgh Pro ratchets. Now, I really like these. I think they're pretty good. They work pretty well. I like them. I used them a lot at Honda before I switched over to, just other ratchets, Snap-on, Cornwell, Matco, just switched it up from the Pittsburgh. I used to have these husky ratchets over here. Nothing wrong with them, but those are going to go and get used in a different tool set. And then down here, we got channel lock pliers, American made, good working pliers. I think they'll serve well out here in this toolbox doing work on whatever. I used to have these pliers. These are the worst pliers you'll ever use. I love Harbor Freight, but buy the Icon, buy the Doyle, buy the Quinn, buy whatever, but don't buy these bottom barrel cheapest Pittsburgh pliers. Are terrible. So I don't know what's happening to them, but we're not going to keep using those. Moving down here, we got all the 1/2 inch sockets. like I said, this box isn't great. I don't like this box, but we got all of our 1/2-inch impact stuff down here, along with another 1/2-inch socket. I mean, 1/2-inch Pittsburgh Pro ratchet. So I mean, 9 times out of 10, I'm not using that stuff, but I bought a set for out here anyway. And then down here we have husky screwdrivers. It's kind of dark in there, I know. I apologize. There we go. It's a little better. We got the husky screwdrivers. We got the husky Allen keys. We got a Pittsburgh tape measure and the Pittsburgh crescent wrench. But yeah, I should have turned on that the whole time up here. We'll give you one better look with the flash on, because honestly, I didn't even know you could do that. I've never used the flash on the camera on the recording video, on the video mode. Excuse my language. I can't speak. The recording, it's the video. We might edit that out, we might not, but one last look up top at the sockets before I go down there. Look at our husky wrenches. Ooh, fancy colors. You'll never remember which color's which. Don't buy the set for that, but it was on sale. We got the Pittsburgh ratchets, or as we used to call them at work, the Pittsburgh eaters, along with the husky, bit driver. The channel lock pliers. Our 1/2-inch impact socket set. And then all of our screwdrivers, bits, and stuff. This bottom box really is pretty bad, guys. Hey, Harbor Freight, if you're watching this, sponsor me, or Husky, or whoever. Help me get a better box. With that being said, I'm not asking for handouts. For all I do out here, this box is more than enough. This box would make me really angry if I had to work out of it every day at work. But for what we're doing out here, this is more than enough. And the big thing I like about this now is I can shut the lid. I could lock this up if I needed to, and say I want to go work down on the floor. Well, I got 90% of my stuff in here, and I can pick it up and take it away with me. As opposed to before, just sitting out, or, if I got to run, out back and do whatever. So this will be a good setup for that. Yeah, so now I need to do something about everything else in here, because this is pretty nasty in here. So give me a few minutes to clean some other stuff up, and yeah, we'll get it taken care of. Well, I think that's about all she wrote for today. I could actually get up on the workbench now. I could put something up here and work on it. This engine, probably going to scrap it at some point, but we may see if we can get that one to do something. If you remember, I took it off of the Lawn Boy out there that you can't really see, and I swapped a different engine on it. These boxes of nails and stuff I'm not throwing out. I hung some parts up here that I might use for something eventually. I don't really want to get rid of all this other stuff over here, but you could actually get up here and use this now. Obviously, we got our tool set looking a lot neater and cleaner. And we got 2 bags of garbage out of this place that we just filled. I mean, I know there's still a lot of random stuff that's never going to get used. I mean, for instance, I have silver spray paint up here that I don't even know if it's any good anymore. But, my dad bought that to, do his touch up on his silver General Motors vehicles that he always bought. As you can see, this perfect match, duplicates original GM colors. He had a Buick LeSabre, a Buick Lucerne, and a Chevy Impala, and they were all silver. So, I mean, they might come in handy. I mean, I got 2-cycle oil over there, 4-cycle stuff over here. Texaco Haviland oil that hasn't been made for years. Sitco TransGuard stuff that hasn't been made for years. But it's all still reasonably good, and you can't forget the good old 28 Texaco Haviland box that for some reason somebody bought quarts and quarts and quarts and quarts of this 530. They kept the box for years, but as long as I've never lived, that oil's never been in that box. However, at the end of the day, I mean, you can walk through here now. I organized some stuff. It's a lot better, and you can get up to the bench. So, I mean, without ripping stuff apart, I mean, we're not going to talk about the piles of stuff. I mean, here's the bike. Upcoming videos sometime here in the next couple of weeks, months, whatever. I want to go ahead and get this thing sorted out and get it out on the trails. But other than that, I mean, it's about all for today in the shop. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. You know, organizing some tools, talking about some tools. You know, I'm sure this video will get a lot of clicks. I don't know how many people will end up watching it all the way through, but you know, obviously the time's coming, getting the shop ready. I really do want to get some projects and stuff going in here, so happy that it's cleared out and happy that we're you know, going to be getting ready to get going here soon. So, you know, I want to thank you for watching this video. Coming in and seeing what we got going on, and you know, I hope you know, if you aren't already subscribed, I hope you consider subscribing and, you know, following me and the stuff that I do. But you know, I'm happy to have things kind of worked out in there, and I'm excited to hopefully get some stuff going. So, you know, thanks for watching the video. Like I said, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and hopefully we'll see you here on the next video on the Mike Falappi YouTube channel. Thanks, guys.